Hey everyone, Monster here. So a ton of y'all requested me to do a haul after I got back from Japan and Korea. So here we are. Starting with Korea first, I went to Olens. I got at least 2 or 3 pairs of lenses. I got these. They are a dark brown color. And in these little cases, there is a mirror, the contact case of course, and some tongs. This case holds the lenses that I'm wearing now, and those will go for about like $10 to $15. These lenses will be good for about a month, maybe? I actually don't remember. Moving on, I got a ton of face masks. Now, I didn't buy these. These were actually given to me by a subscriber named Sarin. Thank you so much, Sarin. You're so sweet. And it turned out to be like a ton of face masks and a body scrub. This is what's left of that now. So I just have to say, personally, girl, you saved my skin. The only ones I have left are the Jelly Vita Clearing Toning Mask. Like it says, it's very jelly-like. And this one I haven't tried yet, so I'm looking forward to it. The next thing I got was also a gift from someone you may know. His name is Edward Avila. He is a makeup artist of sorts. He likes to call himself a makeup enthusiast. And I say, girl, we on the same boat because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing either. But if you know what the fuck you're doing, then I take that back. I just, let me speak for myself. But anyway, he was a sweet little nugget. And while we were hanging out, he was just going around to all these stores and we were looking around at all this makeup and I'm like, ooh, this is cute, but I'm broke and I'm trying to save my money for Japan because I know it's gonna be lit. And it was like, okay, cool, and he's just running around grabbing things. We go to Innisfree and this other like makeup store and I'm like, what is this boy doing? Like, where are we going? And I just figured that he is getting makeup for his channel, to test out and to do YouTube things with. It suddenly hits me while we are looking in the Unpretty Rap Star makeup section. I was like, oh my god, all of these glitters are cute. Eddie was like, oh, can I just have all 5 of these, please? He got the whole line. The whole line. I was like, okay. And then, as we are leaving the store, he goes,
all for Miles.
Listen here.
It's yours. It's for you. Yes. All those shadows though, and that skincare though.
Thank you, Daddy. So now anytime I want something, I just be like, hey Daddy, how's Korea? How you doing? I saw this new Korean makeup brand and I was wondering, if maybe like I could test it, like if you have it, like I could try it or something. I don't know. Dog player, but it was really sweet of him. But he got me so much stuff, like I haven't even tried all of it yet. So let me show y'all all the stuff he got me. These are Eddie's gifts of love. And these are the gifts I bought for myself. Unfortunately, they were all ruined by some spirit gum that bursted in my bag. So this first item is actually a sample. It is blurring primer and strobing base. Strobing base really surprised me because it was a lot more watery than I thought it was. So that means it'll cover a lot more area, which I'm actually really happy about. And as you can see, that glow is popping, but it's just a base, so it's really not that popping. Now, as for the other primer, it's just like any other primer, mattifies and primes, so. These are the Universal Pearl Pressed Glitters that Edward bought the whole line of, and they're so pigmented. Just look at all of them, yes. But the only unfortunate thing is that when you're actually trying to apply, they come off a little bit crumbly. Now this is the Shiny Velvet Fluid Eyeshadow from the Unpretty Rap Star line. These were a lot more, fluid than I thought they were gonna be. But this color in particular wasn't really that pigmented. It was a lot more watery than I thought it was. Now, I don't know if it came off a lot less pigmented because I used my beauty blender to blend it, but the gray one turned out to be so much more pigmented. Like you can tell literally from just one swipe, you get like, So the gray one I actually ended up liking a lot more. Next is one of my favorite products that Edward bought me, the Easy Long Wear Auto Shadow. Now, I don't use this as eyeshadow, like, at all. I use it actually for my waterline because boom! Look at how bright that is. It instantly brightens my waterline and shimmers and everything. So it's my one-stop shop for that. Next is the Sheen Stealer Eyebrow Gel Tint. And girl, this stuff is pigmented. As you can see, I'm just dusting over my brow hairs on my arm and it is covering each and every brow hair. Now for this next one, I'm not sure if it was a freebie, like a sample item, or if Edward actually got it, but either way, like I was living. So it comes with eyeliner, a lip tint, and a brow pencil. So first I'm gonna use the brow pencil, and I love the shape of this. It's angled and everything. It's like a little pop-up crayon, and you can just use this to fill in your brows. So the shape of the crayon really makes this product. Next is the Crazy Deep Gel Auto Liner. Now this is just like any other eyeliner pencil, except Korean. But with that being said, I did love the texture of the auto liner. It was very smooth and creamy, and I still haven't tried this one yet. I'm gonna be real with y'all. And last but not least, we have our red lip tint. Now this one surprised the hell out of me because most lip tints don't show up at all. So when I put this one on my hand, and it was like bam, and it was super pigmented. So anytime I want to go for a dark, you know, smoky, pretty rap star look, this is what I'm gonna go for. But you gotta be careful because these aren't smudge proof, like really at all, except for this lip tint. Now this lip tint took a little bit of scrubbing to come off. Okay, so it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Next is this Tony Moly Aura. Now this stuff is shakalaka gold. It's liquid gold, y'all. Like just look at the pigments after I blended it all out. Just bam in your face. I love it so much, and it goes so well with my skin tone. Next is this Sailor Moon liquid eyeliner pen. I'm sure you guys have all seen this. It's amazingly pigmented. It's super black and it's pretty smear proof. I'm just gonna scrub it a little bit. I didn't wait for it to dry that long, so yeah, that's why. But for the most part, like bam, you have to wipe it off with some water because it's definitely not waterproof. Next is this Tony Moly Tony Tint Delight. Now this stuff goes on pretty light at first. You definitely kind of have to layer it on if you want a darker look, especially if you are a person of color, especially if you dork. I just layer it on for me and it works just fine. My next product is the Teardrop Eyeliner from Etude House. Now my friend told me that this kind of flakes when you put it under your eyes and start moving around, and it kind of does, but I really love the glitter in this. It works great on its own, but you can also add a base and add an extra layer of it on top of it to really give it that super big pop, like bam! Now this is another product that Surin gave me. It is a makeup product, probably the only makeup product she gave me, and it's like a duo pen. So this side is jelly tint. It doesn't really tint that well on my skin tone, and the other side is a bit more pigmented lip gloss. Now this lip gloss I use to kind of, you know, blend out my lip gradient. And our final product is this brow razor that I got from Etude House. It's supposed to just, you know, razor down your brows, and I tried to show you on my arm hair, but it's too thin, so sorry. And that was pretty much it for all the makeup slash skincare that I got in Korea. But you know I couldn't go there without getting some clothes, especially after Megan Bowen, aka Chonu Migu Sara, came and showed us all of her favorite stores that she liked to shop at. Now this is our first clothing item. It is a unif striped shirt. I actually cut it down to become a crop, but I think I got it down a little bit too low because my underboob shows, or my bra, and yeah, so I didn't really get that much clothes. I just got this top and the next one that y'all are about to see. And as you can see from here, I cut it really unevenly, but it still looks cute. So here's our next top that I got from one of Megan's favorite stores. I believe the name was Un, and it was in Hongdae. And it says off limits on the straps. So I was like, this would be a good one for the club, you know, just tell all these boys, off limits, don't touch me. I'm out here in my zone dancing, stay in your own lane, ho. Now this dress I got from a store called Hyung Park. It's another one of Megan's favorite stores, and she also said that this piece is custom made, so you probably won't find something like this anywhere else. So of course it was a little expensive, but I had to get it. And plus it comes with shorts. Like what? I'm free to put my leg up, do the splits. Plus the shop staff was really sweet, so I definitely recommend going there. I also got some jewelry from this pop-up store. It was super cheap. Everything was like half off. There were sales everywhere. So I just got these bracelets. It's a star, and the other one's like silvery and has diamonds in it. It's just, yeah, so cute. So those were banging, right? Like I was like, oh my boy. And that was all of my purchases from Korea. If you want to see what I got in Japan, and oh boy, it's a lot of shit, just click on the annotation on the screen, on the little eye in the corner of the screen, or down below in the description if you are mobile, and I will see you there. Bye.